specifically the SWOT exercise that I did, that really made me to realize, oh wow, this is how you need to go. This is where I have an opportunity to improve. I will strongly recommend people who are looking for job opportunities. Right. When I started going through the videos and started attending the programs, the energy that entire Next Job team spends on it,
Correct.
each and every penny spent is a worth. Uh, I was applying to various openings using LinkedIn opportunities, whatever I'm seeing, and I used to see in the LinkedIn as well as in the Naukri, but nowhere I got a response. Right, only one which I got was primarily from again that was for a referral. So interview has happened, everything. After that, there is no response from that organization. I forgot his name. He pinged in LinkedIn, kind of, hey, this is what we are offering. Do you want to see it? So that's where actually got to know about Next Job. So after I attended the session, the first call when I happened, the way she has explained, it was really good. That made me into, okay, let's go and start uh, subscribing it for this program so that that can help. And she has explained me in detail what is the structure you guys are going to follow throughout this program, how you're going to help in building a resume, then afterwards searching of the jobs, referrals, right? And also the interview, the video link of major. So all this made me, okay, this is the right area where I can right from the starting point of building a resume without touching the word resume. You put up a framework, basically making sure the candidate goes through various job descriptions, picking up what are the skills that are being looked at it, okay, and against them building a SWOT analysis out of it. This process has really helped. Okay, how you need to really look at it. From in terms of getting the current job or anything, nothing has changed, because whatever the resume I shared to you guys, nothing has changed. And when I applied to here, right, it was not that much. But from a learning aspect of it, if I really look at it, what are all the current industry the recruiters typically looks at in the resume in the current world of AI based um, scanning the resumes or identifying the potential candidates or anything, how you need to frame your resume as the biggest thing that I learned from you guys. Right, the structure you put up in terms of what is that your strength, how it is, I mean, where did you apply this strength, and couple of things which I really liked in the sessions, particularly when major has explained it, like, hey, whatever the accomplishments that you have, you received an award or anything, rather than calling it out separately in your whatever you have accomplished even a task or anything, in that impact itself, call out there itself, so that the recruiter can correlate it straight away. Okay, this guy has saved X million dollars or X number of man hours that has helped this much for the organization that made him to achieve so and so award. So that connecting the dots at just one sentence itself is
Hmm.
going to make a lot of difference,
It
which
does. It does.
I really liked it, because all the while what I was doing, whatever the awards that I got, everything, I'm
Hmm.
putting it up in the top or in the bottom of my resume.
Bottom of the resume. That's what everyone does.
Right.
Yeah.
So correlation point. I mean, how would a recruiter who is not part of my 18-year, 20 years of journey, who doesn't know about all these things, support standpoint, it's phenomenal.
Mhm.
Whenever I reach to you guys, you're responding, particularly since you started, acting as the, how you consider it as a account manager or something, but you're really helpful for me, particularly during my tough time when something is going good, personal and how you help me. That is really good. So before I tell about the salary or anything, uh, where I was working as a product company where Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, these three are the top notch in terms of pay. Competing with them, it's really challenging,
Oh, okay.
particularly for an individual contributor. So here two things are there.
Acha.
If service based industry, if you're a people manager, you had experience in managing the people, you'll be getting very good. But
Mm-hmm.
individual contributor in service service
It
based
differs.
companies is very less. So I used to draw 60 plus 30. So 60 is my base salary and 30 is stocks and bonus, etc. Now what I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting here in Wipro is 35,
Okay.
right? But
So
still, yeah,
separate.
yes, half of it. But why I opted for it is two things. One, I'm getting into Microsoft. Client straight away is Microsoft. Requirement also came from Microsoft only, not from Wipro. My earlier manager, he himself reached me.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what it's going to Wipro. Come through. Wipro guys will reach out to you. Start negotiation. Come. Salary standpoint, Microsoft has nothing to do with it. It's purely Wipro is going to make the salary payment.
Okay.
Now, the benefit that I'm going to get with this deal, this is a entry standpoint into Microsoft. This is going to help me.
Okay.
Now I'll have my network within Microsoft.
Oh, wow. You see something big building right now only. I mean, you can see the bigger picture. It
Exactly.
is a risk you have taken, I must say. It takes a lot of guts, by the way, when
Yeah.
you take a risk. But if you see the bigger picture, it needs to be crazy enough to take that risk. Not everyone can do that.
Reason why is because I spent 18 years in Microsoft already, right?
Exactly,
I
exactly.
knew how things are usually work in
Work
Microsoft,
internally also.
right?
Yeah, right.
So now if I step in, the moment I step in into Microsoft,
Hmm.
even my work location also now, even though it's a Wipro, I work from Microsoft campus itself. I will strongly recommend people who are looking for job opportunities. Right. Initially, I thought uh, is too much, right?
Mhm.
But when I started going through the videos and started attending the programs, the
Hmm.
energy that entire next job team spends on it,
Correct.
each and every penny spent is a worth. The example that I gave, right, in the resume, accomplishment and rewards that you got, awards or recognitions, anything you got, put it in one place, right? That's the
Hmm.
biggest thing. Because, see, uh, let me share my personal experience. I used to take
First.
interviews in the past in Microsoft itself. There were a couple of positions. I used to scan the resumes that used to come to me. In spite of doing all of these things, still I couldn't learn anything from there. When I
And
start
you used to
working on it,
scan the resume yourself, right? Like you did not use, there was not AI in that time, right?
right? Yeah, there's nothing, right?
Uh, uh,
So I, and as a experienced guy in the work standpoint, I used to give suggestions for the people. When you do anything, call out the impact. But personally for me, when it came, I forgot, though I put up, but it was not coming out the way it is supposed to.
mm-hmm.
Specifically this SWOT exercise that uh, I did, that really made me to realize, oh wow, this is how you need to go, this is where I have an opportunity to improve.